Hello, lovely people. It's me again. How are you doing? I trust you're all doing well. The year is coming to a close, and I just brought you a simple word to encourage you, and that is to say that God is not a man that he should lie. Yes, I want to say something to you that probably at the beginning of the year you made some New Year resolutions. You were probably given some words of prophecy that, oh, this and this is going to happen to you, this and this is going to happen to you in this year. God is, or probably you had your own expectations that, by the time 2015 is over, I want to be married. Obedience, when they say, oh, by the time 2015 is over, I want to probably have gotten my master's. Obedience, oh, by the time 2015 is over, or something. Obia, they are different. And you have watched, it's almost 2 weeks to the year, exactly the end of the year. And that thing that was topmost on your priority, you haven't seen it happen yet, and you're like, God, you failed me. Really? Bible, see, 1,000 years are like a day before him. And a day can be like 1,000 years before him. God is not working with your time. After all, Bible say he makes everything beautiful in his own time. You know, a typical example in the Bible is Abraham. Bible say he was an old man. He was believing God. Against all hope, Abraham believed in hope. Do you know what that means? Against all hope. He's so do you know what that means? In the physical, the guy couldn't perform. His wife was declared barren. Yet God had given him a sure word of prophecy that, hey, you are no longer going to be called Abram, but you are going to be called Abraham, which means father of many nations. But yet the guy was childless. He didn't have a son. But yet, Bible says, against all hope, Abraham believed in hope that the God that had said that to him was able to perform, was able to bring it to pass. Oh, we are like blessed Abraham. We have 2 weeks for the year to go to an end. Just 2 weeks. And I want to encourage you, don't give up on God. Your own might be happening right now as I'm talking to you. Even if it is left with just 2 minutes for us to jump into 2006, your miracle can still happen. But my question is, do you believe God enough? Do you see him as a man that watches over his word to perform? Do you see his word as authentic? Do you have faith in his word? Do you believe that he is what he said he is? And do you believe that he will do what he said he would do? It's easier saying, saying it with your mouth, but in your heart, what are your convictions? Against all hope, Abraham believed in hope that God that had promised him was able to do exactly what he has promised to do. Never lose hope. Your New Year resolutions you made for the early part of 2015, you're still having seen some come to pass. Don't lose hope. God is faithful. He is able to perform. Keep your faith in him and don't throw in the towel. God is about surprising you, and I'm here to rejoice with you. Share your testimonies with me, even if it happens at the 11th hour. I am saying God will come through for you. Look at Abraham that I talked about. Look at the number of years he spent on earth before being able to have his Isaac. Don't look at your body and condemn yourself. Don't look at your situation and write yourself out. If God did it for Abraham, when biologically, by human standards, it was impossible for him to have a son, but yet God made it possible. And prepare and go and bring forth an Ishmael. Like Sarah told her husband, you know, honey, you know God has said we will have babies, but my idea, it's not going to come to pass. So, I need you to sleep with this my servant. Perhaps through her, God's promise will come to pass. Don't devise your own means for God's promises that he's made to you to come to pass. He is God. He's big enough. He can do what exactly he said he can do. After all, how did he create the world? God is big. He has the whole world in his hands. And Bible says our walls are continually before him. Don't give up hope. That miracle is on the way. God is about blowing your mind. I love you, and God bless you, and stay strong in the faith.